Commander, the orcs have struck another valuable target. A powerful orc chieftain named Gut-Wrencher is leading the assault, but someone must have pointed him at this target, likely without his even knowing it. Take your squads and eliminate this beast before he does more damage. Keep on the lookout for clues as to who may be manipulating him. Gut-Wrencher's location is marked on your map display, Commander. You will need to fight through the orcs defending him.
Target sighted.
Tactical moving target.
Greenskins will do this world
Box
good.
open. We move again, brothers. The enemy has deployed heavy weapons.
Commander, a critical manufacturing facility lies nearby. Capturing it will allow us to deploy more rapidly.
No easy targets. Return fire. Capturing that array would give us a better hold on the planet.
That array is well defended. Capturing it will not be simple.
Ready. Outside, brothers.
Devastator Marines ready for combat. This way.
Let fly. Orc target destroyed. How can we serve? Let fly. Tactical squad, return fire. Green skin eliminated. Let fly.
Which getting that cover?
Xenos. Green skin eliminated. Under attack. Hostiles purged.
He's under attack! Come on, aliens! I surely engaged. I just love it!
for the fate of the heretic.
Cyrus here, under fire.
Alien beam!
Enemy destroyed.
You have not yet earned your place.
The array is in our hands.
Field generators are deploying now, Commander. Additional generators will not be available until your next deployment.
There, moving up.
Going for the rush. Getting cover, brothers.
Getting cover, brothers.
Enemy approaches.
I won't do it!
Moving to cover.
Show me what that is for killing my honest Dr. High.
One target destroyed.
Attack the building! Go! Run!
Receiving the fire.
Back up lively!
Commander, we do not yet have additional field generators ready. You need to wait until your next deployment to secure another strategic asset.
Don't quit, boys! It's too much! Spin it! I'm a boss when it's down!
To the next target, brothers.
Go to the
engage. Secured. They shall not take it. Hostile movement up ahead, brothers.
Preparedness is
Engaged. We will thin their ranks. Rest not. There are still targets to engage.
for the glory of the Imperium. Weapons ready. Here, within.
The enemy is destroying a key structure.
This way.
At your command. Heading there now.
You got through me, boys, did ya? Guess I got to kill you myself.
Target sighted.
We are your death, Greenskin.
Grenade!
Reposition.
Mind your formation!
Enemy shockwave coming!
Before it is too late. Relocate before it is too late. That's this place tucked.
Do not let his sacrifice be in vain.
I'm not boss no more. Ah, zog it. The orc scum is dead at last.
Ready for extraction, Commander. Zeal and fury are rewarded with victory. Good work, Commander. Gut-Wrencher's death has scattered his orc band. We have found crucial evidence among the remains of Skykiller and Gut-Wrencher's orcs. Both had recently visited Fellhammer Mine in the mountains outside Argus. Whoever is stirring up the orcs must be using Fellhammer as a base of operations. Commander, the time has come to strike at our true enemy. Whoever has been provoking and guiding the Greenskins is holed up at Fellhammer Mine on the outskirts of Argus. We believe that Mech Badzappa, the orc who escaped us when you first arrived on Calderas, is also headed for the mine. You and your squads will drop south of Fellhammer and push north. Strength and firepower will pay greater dividends than stealth. For this reason, Sergeant Cyrus will remain aboard the Armageddon and provide mission support.
What's that in the sky? Enemy troops.
Eliminate the orcs.
Move north up the valley, Commander. Get to Fellhammer Mine and find out who is stirring up the orcs.
Eldar, movement on the ridge. Gone. But those were no orcs.
Here's the convoy. The orcs slaughtered them.
We will avenge them. Keep moving. Orc gunners on the ridge! Get to cover!
Fury from the sky! Cut them down!
Sergeant Thaddeus, reporting for duty, Commander.
Did you have a pleasant rest, waiting for the most dramatic moment to strike?
Good to see you too, Avitus. Commander, my squad can use our jump packs to land right in the middle of those gunners. They're no match for us in close combat.
Gunners eliminated. Commander, there is a communications array nearby that we should secure for the chapter. Strategic assets like these grant us combat advantages and allow us to more easily reinforce in the field.
I will run a scan on their defenses. Commander, the orcs are well entrenched at the main entrance. A frontal assault would be unwise.
A jump, some grenades, and we're in, Cyrus.
And right in the sights of the whole orc horde.
The enemy is here, Commander.
Trouble. These are the orc guards killed where they stood. Someone else has gone through here.
Swiftly! Before the humans arrive!
We cannot allow one obstinate orc to derail the Farseer's plan.
It's Spoon, Star Killer and Gut Wrencher. The sideboard guy says you ain't even orcs at all!
Now the humans join the fray. The fools cannot see the true threat facing us all.
What? Breakfast, not Space Marines too! Time to leg it!
Eldar, and a warlock leads them.
Commander, the Eldar must be the ones who have been stirring up the orcs. Kill those Eldar before they escape.
Feel the force of a disciplined mind. And so we gather on the threshold of apocalypse. The leader, suffering measure to your authority. Foolish, blind humans. The orcs could have slowed them down, given us time. You have doomed us all.
Rant all you wish, Eldar. We stand, and you have fallen.
Zeal and fury are rewarded with victory. This is a grave development, Commander. The Eldar are evidently provoking and influencing the orcs. Their involvement is hardly good news.
They claim to be stirring up the orcs to combat a common threat. What could that be?
I would not put much stock in what the Eldar say. They are deceitful and manipulative by nature.
That they are, Tarkus, but the Eldar aren't fools. The warlock you defeated may have been guiding the orcs here on Calderis, but he was only one part of a larger plan. We are receiving reports that the Eldar are stirring up the orcs on the nearby Typhon system. The Armageddon will take you to Typhon, so you can engage the enemy there. I will relay all distress signals we receive from Typhon back to you.
Commander, this is the Armageddon's navigation display. From here, you can review data on the planets of the Aurelian subsector. You can also order the Armageddon to initiate warp travel to one of these worlds. When you are ready, initiate travel to the Typhon system. Commander, the Greenskins continue to attack vulnerable targets. A communications array has come under attack from an Orc horde. They seek to loot and destroy this important structure. These arrays improve our communications across the subsector and allow us to monitor enemy movements. We cannot afford to lose that advantage. The Orc assault is about to begin, Commander. The Greenskins will target the generators powering the array. If those fall, the relay will be theirs.
Fate of the enemies of man. Communications array secured.
This victory will long be remembered in the halls of glory.
Excellent work, Commander. Losing that array would have been a devastating blow in our fight to save the sector. Losing it to the Orcs would have been particularly painful, since their plan was to loot it for parts.
That would have been a blow. No arrays of this type have been made in 2 millennia.
That is correct, Sergeant. We no longer have the technology to make these arrays. Losing one is a blow the Imperium never fully recovers from.
It still remains unclear what the Eldar hope to gain by provoking the Orcs. Whatever their purpose, the Eldar are using all their trickery to disrupt communications outside the sector. We are uncertain how they are managing this, but our astropaths describe their interference as a shadow across the warp.
A shadow across the warp. Those were their exact words?
Yes, those were their exact words, Cyrus. We have more immediate problems, however. Mech Badzappa is mounting another offensive on the capital, and I need to see to our defenses. Secure Typhon quickly. I could use you back here soon. Thule out.
Why so concerned with the ravings of astropaths, Cyrus?
No reason. I just hope that casting a shadow across the warp is an ability the Eldar truly have, for all our sakes.